It has been dubbed the Forbidden Gala, even by those in attendance. 150 people inside a New Jersey venue, at one point elbow to elbow, posing for a maskless group photo. The event was for the New York Young Republican Club, and it was held at Maritime Park in Jersey City after it wasn't allowed across the Hudson in New York. That venue is now shut. News 4's Chris Glorioso has been covering this throughout the day. He's in Jersey City with more of the strong words we heard from Governor Murphy. Chris?
Well, you know, Sarah Palin was originally slated to have an honor at this gala, but she backed out, and then organizers brought it from New York to Jersey City. But when Jersey City leaders saw social media without social distancing, they slapped the venue with this administrative order which temporarily closes the building. But the business owners say they are crying foul because there is an exemption to the 10-person indoor limit when the event is political. This is the video and the picture causing an uproar on Twitter. Dozens of young Republicans, including Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz, crammed together indoors taking a group photo. In that photo, you can see conservative commentator Ashley St. Clair and Vish Burra, the New York Young Republicans' vice president. Despite CDC guidance and consensus in the scientific community, they told us they don't believe masks work.
If you want to be a leader, you got to show your face, and you can't see your face if there's a mask on it when you're taking a picture.
They're trying to create social media outrage because they don't like that it happened in the first place. They can think it's irresponsible. But again, look at your own order because we followed all the guidelines in there.
The Young Republicans say this event and this picture were permitted because they involved political speech. That means max indoor capacity is 150, and they say because food and drink were served, masks were not required at all times. But Governor Murphy called the event reckless, and he blasted one of its honorees, Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz.
What a fool. He and they should be ashamed of themselves. He is not welcome. I hope you're watching, Matt. You are not welcome in New Jersey, and frankly, I don't ever want you back in this state.
Friday afternoon, Jersey City's prosecutor showed up to the event hall, Maritime Park. He temporarily closed the space. He says he's launching an investigation.
We will also be investigating whether this rises to any criminal level.
But the owners of Maritime Park say they are a small business caught in a political crossfire. Partner Chris Syverson told us he's gotten death threats over this picture. He says his staff followed the rules, insisting all 150 guests wear masks on the way in. But when they took this photo, they were filing out.
Was it acceptable for them to take that picture crammed together without masks in your venue?
No, that's not acceptable. That's something they did at the very end of the night, which I'm sure they wanted to document. And once I saw that happening, you know, it's a very hard situation. Thank God it was at the end of the night so we can get them out the door.
The owners of Maritime Park tell me they took the names and phone numbers of all the attendees for contact tracing purposes, and they say the New Jersey State Park Police were here last night, and they didn't find anything wrong with the event. Meanwhile, Congressman Matt Gaetz firing back at Governor Murphy on Twitter, saying he will regret his words if he moves to Florida, like so many other New Jerseyans have. Reporting live in Jersey City, Chris Glorioso, News 4 New York.